Queen Tribe. This is Coach Rod, back with another podcast. I want to talk about signs he's a distraction. Signs he's a distraction. I want y'all to understand that every man that comes in your life is not from God. Every man that pursues you is not from God. Y'all got to understand this right here. Most men that come in your life is going to be a distraction. The majority of men that come in your life is going to be a distraction. And some of y'all might not believe this here, and some of y'all might disagree because you don't understand men. Majority of men that come in your life is going to be a distraction. There's only one man out here in this world that is assigned to your life, that is assigned to be your husband. Right? And you got to recognize that man by using your discernment, your intuition, and your common sense. You probably going to have to run into 30 men before you meet that one man that has been ordained by God to come in your life. You see what I'm saying? And I know we've been taught that God will bring a man and a woman together for the woman to lead the man to God. That is not true. There's no scripture to back that up. That's not biblical. God do not bring men and women together for the woman to lead the man to God and all this stuff here. That will get y'all in trouble. Because whenever a man and a woman come together, not all the time, it could be some exception, but whenever a man and a woman come together and start interacting with one another, their hormones gonna start raging. Their hormones gonna start being released in their body. Dopamine and oxytocin start being released. So God know that. God don't bring men and women together. The only reason why God bring a man and a woman together is for one reason. For them to come together and make babies. Reproduce and make babies and get married. That's the only reason God brings a man and a woman together. The only reason God will bring a man in your life is for you to marry this man. And y'all be fruitful and multiply. That's the only reason God brings a man in your life. Alright? And you got to determine when a man approaches you and when the man pursues you, you got to know if this man is a distraction or if this man from God. And a lot of women have married a man who was just a distraction. And that's why the man who they married to still entertaining their ex. Because they married a man who was a distraction. Because every woman, not every woman, but a lot of women, every man that pursues them, they automatically think that that's their husband. That's because they're being pursued by a man, oh, that's my husband. Every man that pursues you is not your husband. Matter of fact, the majority of men that pursues you is not going to be your husband. It's not going to be your husband. And a lot of women there's a lot of women married a man who is just a distraction. And they married to the man. And they wonder why the man cheat on them. They wonder why the man emotionally cheating on them on social media. Why the man keep entertaining his ex, text his ex, friend with an ex. Because you married a man who, just a distraction. And you thought that was God. You thought that was God. And these men come into your life and, creep into your life. Like 2 Timothy 3:6. creep into your life and try to lure you in, you know, with Christianity. And these are the things I get as a coach. The first thing a lot of men gonna do, the average man gonna do, is come in your life with Christianity. Because a lot of men know. I'm not saying all men, but the majority of men, they gonna come in your life and talk that Christianity stuff right up front, and it's all a game. They using that to get women, cause they know a lot of women want a God-fearing man. You see what I'm saying? The majority of men that come in your life they're gonna say that they wants to get married. They're looking for a wife, or you my wife. I want to marry you. They gonna all tell you that. They gonna all tell you that. They gonna all tell you that they want to get married. You know, I have taught women, ask a man, do he want to get married? You know, because you don't want to waste your time with a man. That's. And I'm gonna say, you know, you want to know whether or not this man want to get married. You see what I'm saying? And the majority of men gonna tell you, yeah, they want to get married. But the mistake that women go wrong, they believe everything a man say. That because a man say he want to get married, does not mean he want to get married. A man would tell you he want to get married just to have sex with you, just to get you in the bedroom. I'm not gonna put no ads on like all the podcasts I've done this week. I'm not putting no ads on them because I want y'all to get this word in y'all with no distractions. Because these are important videos, some important podcasts that God gave me, and you know, I want y'all to really get these podcasts with no distractions. You know, but the majority of men gonna come in your life and they're gonna tell you they want to get married. Even you ask them, okay, do you want to get? They're gonna say yeah, cause they already know the majority of women wants to get married. They know that already. They ain't crazy. They know. And the majority of men, if you meet 10 men in one day or 1 week, I'm gonna say you meet 10 men in 1 week, and you sit down and talk to all them 10 men, and you ask them 10 men, do they want to get married? And those to my 10 men who trying to date you, that approaches you, 9 out of them 10 men gonna tell you they want to get married, and 9 out of them 10 men gonna be lying. And you might find 1 man out of them 10 men that really wants to get married. You might find that one. It might be all 10 men. All 10 men lying. Men lie to women and say they want to get married to get women on their back. To get women on their back. So every man that say he wants to get married doesn't mean he from God. Sometimes a man can say he want to get married and be a distraction. So here are some signs that a man is a distraction. The first sign is he is inconsistent. Whenever a man is inconsistent, he's just a distraction. You know, he tells you in the beginning, you know, that he's dating you because, like I said, you know, he looking for a wife, and he think you could be his wife. Okay, you know, give him the benefit of the doubt. Believe him. Until he prove otherwise, believe that he's saying what he's saying is true. Give him an opportunity to prove himself. You know, like they say, you know, every person is innocent until proven guilty. You see what I'm saying? So the same thing applies to dating. You know, every man is innocent until proven guilty. So you want to give him an opportunity. Okay, so you telling me that you know, you see me as a wife, you dating to get married. You know, okay, so I want to see with actions, not by what you say. Not by what you say, but by what you are doing. What are you doing? Because if a man really sees you as his wife, when God bring a man in your life, when he's a kingdom man, he's going to be consistent. He's going to be consistent. You know, he's not going to be telling you one thing but doing another. He's not gonna be telling you, I wanna make you my wife. I wanna marry you. I wanna get married. But he's not calling you on a regular basis. Inconsistency. That's one huge red flag right there. That this man is just a distraction. Yeah, he told you he wanna marry you. He told you he a Christian. Oh, and I'm telling y'all. Whenever a man approaches you with Christianity, not all the time, but the majority of the time, he full of boo-boo. He full of crap. The first thing he come out of his mouth, are you a Christian? The first thing come out of his mouth, do you fear God? Right then and there, your antennas should start going up. Don't be the main one. Don't be the main one who not God fearing. They just trying to play a game with you. They full of it. The second sign is when a man ghosts you and come back. He be consistent for like 3 or 4 days, then he go for like a week. Then he come back. And I want to say this here. The majority of the time when a man is inconsistent and when a man ghosts you and come back, he's probably entertaining other women. He probably got you on rotation. So whenever a man ghosts you and come back, ghosts you, he's inconsistent. He may start off being real good. These two signs work together. They sort of similar. Ghosting and being inconsistent. They similar. You see what I'm saying? See, what gonna happen is, watch this. He gonna start off doing real good, calling every day, texting every day, and talking to you, getting to know you. And after a while, he gonna start backing off, start being inconsistent. Then he gonna start ghosting you, coming back, and then when you call him, he's not gonna answer. And then but then when you check him on it, he got an excuse why he didn't answer the phone. Oh, my little niece broke my phone. Things I heard in coaching session. Oh, my little niece broke my phone, and my phone was broke all day yesterday. Oh, I dropped my phone in the wall, and all this stuff here. When a man start off real good, then he start being inconsistent. Then he start to ghost you and come back, ghost you for a week or two or a couple of days and come back and just pop up back out of nowhere. He's entertaining other women. Chances are, it may be some exceptions, not be every case, but more than likely, he entertaining other women and he don't have enough time to, you see what I'm saying, to spend with you because he entertaining other women. He entertaining other women. The third sign that a man is a distraction is when he says he's not ready for a relationship. And this right here should be common sense, but a lot of women, a man would tell them he's not ready for a relationship, but the man still he still want to date them. He still date them, and he'll take them out on dates, wine and dine them, treat them like a girlfriend, but he don't want a commitment. And women sit right there and go along with the man. The man told you he don't want a relationship. So what y'all got to understand is when a man pursuing you, when the man calling you, he asks you for his number, he pursuing you, and he may be consistent. He may not ghost you. He may be consistent calling you every day, texting you every day. Sometimes a man can be consistent and still can be a distraction if he tells you that he don't want a relationship. So he could be consistent and call you every day, text you every day, good morning, beautiful. Some men do this. I'm coaching. And some women like, Coach Rod, I don't understand. He say he don't want a relationship, but he treat me like I'm his girl. Text me every day, call me every day, check up on me, take me out on dates. But he say he don't want no relationship, Coach Rod. He is a distraction. He is a distraction. Because what you got to realize, Queen, if you are a God-fearing woman, and I talk to my God-fearing queens here. I talk to my God-fearing queens. And when I say God-fearing, I'm not talking about, I got to say this here, because I'm not talking about a woman who's a part of an organization or a church, and go to church. That's not God fearing. Because somebody put that in the comment. I'm not talking about women who go. Now, I'm not saying that's wrong if you go to church. But I'm just saying, that's not God fearing. God fearing is a woman or a man who is living according to the Bible, who got character, who got godly morals and values, and they living godly morals and values. They have integrity. What I mean by integrity. You go to the store and you happen to be, I'm just gonna say Walmart, whatever, and you at the self-checkout register, and you forgot to ring something up, and you walk out the store with it. God-fearing person will say, "Oh man, I made a mistake," and I do this a lot. And a God-fearing person will walk back in the store and tell them, "Hey, I gotta pay for this, whatever," or go in and pay for it. That's integrity. That's morals. That's just an example of what I mean by morals. Morals, honesty, integrity, living right. Part of being God-fearing is being abstinence. You doing what God's words say. That's part of being God-fearing. You being abstinence. You just doing what God's words say. You loving people. You love people. You nice to people. You help the poor people out. That's part of being God-fearing. So God-fearing does not have nothing to do with you being part of a church or organization. God-fearing ain't got nothing to do with that. All right? So if you're a God-fearing woman and you should be dating with intention to get exclusive relationship with a man and to get married. So when a man tell you he don't want no relationship, then guess what? That he gonna be a distraction. He very consistent. He's saying all the right things. He doing all the right things. He paying for the dates. He sending flowers, but he don't want a relationship. That he just come in your life to distract you. He been sent by the enemy to get you throwed off your purpose and your calling. What y'all gotta understand is the Bible say what? The thief come to kill, steal, and destroy. Jesus say, but I have come that you may have life and have it more abundantly. So the enemy, he like to send distractions in your life to get you outside of the will of God. And he using men to come in your life and distract you, wine and dine you, and some women fall for it because women like the type of attention that a man give. Women like male attention. Women like the flowers. Women like the dates and the stuff like that. So a lot of women fall for that. But what y'all gotta realize, queens, whenever a man tell you he's not ready for no relationship, and whatever excuse a man give you, his money not right, he not over he don't trust women, because he had a bad experience with his ex, and he don't trust women. These are excuses I get in coaching section. If a man say he don't trust women, okay, well, why you pursuing me? I don't understand. If you don't trust women, why you ask me for my number? If you don't trust women, why you calling me every day? Why you sending flowers on my job, and why you sending flowers and to my house, and you being romantic if you don't trust women? You know what I'm saying? I've heard this several times in coaching session. Coach Rod, he say he love me, but he don't trust women. That is foolery, okay? That is BS. Bunch of bull crap. That don't make no sense. He pursuing you, but he don't trust women. He sending you flowers, but he don't trust women. So let me break that down in Minglish. Men English, like my man Tony say, men English, Mingling. When a man says he's not ready for a relationship, but he's pursuing you, he's being consistent, what he mean is, I don't want no commitment. I just want casual sex. That's what he really mean. But no commitment. Yeah, I'll take you out on dates. I'll wine and dine you. I'll, pay for the dates. I'll send you flowers here and there. But I don't want to commit to you. I don't want a relationship with you. I just want a sexual relationship. That's it. So whenever a man say he don't want a relationship, but he being consistent in pursuing you, he just want to have sex. That he is a scratching from the pits of hell. The fourth sign is when he asks you, where do you live, right up front. When you first meet a man, and the man immediately asks you, where do you live, that he a distraction. Why do he want to know where you live at? That means he wants to come over to your house and he want to get on top of you and make noise and have the bed, the headboard banging against the wall, boom, 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 and y'all in the bed making. That's what he want to do. All right. Oh, a man who asks women, watch this. A man who asks women up front, where do you live? That's a man who do not respect women. Do you understand me? A man should supposed to ask a woman up front, I want to take you out. And this one thing I noticed in 2021 and even 2020, a lot of queens that I have coached, the first thing they tell me, one of the first things that man asks them, where do you live? And y'all know the email I read yesterday on the podcast I did yesterday to the 19-year-old young lady. The first thing the guy asked her, the guy on her job, the first thing he asked her, where do you live? She didn't tell him. No, I'm not going to tell you that right there. He asked her again, where do you live? But a man who respects women, a man who honors women, he will ask you, I want to know, can I take you, when can I take you out? I want to know when you're available for me to take you out. You know, what's your schedule like this weekend? I want to take you out and get to know you. You see what I'm saying? But he asks you straight up front where you live, and he ain't asks you out on no date. That's disrespectful. That he's a distraction. And when the man asks you where do you live, go ahead and just ask him out. Ask him out. Don't go any farther with him. Listen, I don't care how fine he is. Care nothing about no muscle. He got muscle. I don't care nothing about that. I don't care nothing about your clock ticking. Oh, okay, you 40 years old and you gotta make it work and you ain't got no church. I don't want to hear none of that. None of that. You hear me? Whenever a man asks you where do you live, right up front, when you first meet this man, and this man have not dated you and courted you, like I said yesterday, a man gotta earn that. He gotta earn to be able to come to your place. Do you understand me? Don't let no man know where you live and this man don't know you. These are some signs that this man is just an distraction. Because whenever a man want to know where you live at, when he first meet you, he want to come to your place and get on top of you. And this is what a lot of guys doing in 2020 and 2021. As soon as they meet a woman, they want to know, where do you live? And I'm so glad that, you know, that 19-year-old reached out to me yesterday, because she young and she, you know, a lot of these things a lot of young girls don't know. They never had a father to teach them. Some of them may have a father in their life, a daddy, but their daddy don't teach them. So I'm glad she reached out. And one major red flag was he immediately asked her, where did she live? He didn't say, I want to take you out and get to know you. And then he said some silly stuff like, you know, when I see you tomorrow, you gotta let me give you a hug or a kiss. See that little slick stuff they be doing? He just a distraction. Why would God send a man in your life? And she was like, watch this. She was like, I want to, in an email, she was like, I wonder if this God sending him in my life for me to guide him. Why would God send you a man in your life and the man don't even know you, talking about he want a hug and a kiss? That's the devil. That's the devil. The devil sunk that man in that young lady's life to ruin her. He from the pits of hell. And he do it in what y'all don't realize, when a man asks you where you live up front, he asking for sex. What y'all gotta understand is, Some men are not gonna deliberately come out and say, "Hey, I wanna come over to your place." Some men will, but a lot of men are doing it slick. They're not asking you deliberately, "Let me come over." Literally, let me come over and have sex with you. They do stuff like where you live. You see what I'm saying? They do stuff like the guy did on the email I read about the young lady. You know, okay, when I see you tomorrow, see how slick they is? When I see you tomorrow, you got to choose between a hug and a kiss. And she said, I think she said in her mind, she said it's not going to be a kiss. So, but she said, I think she said neither one or something like that. I'm not choosing. And he said, no, you have to choose. See what I'm saying? And the next day she went outside when she was leaving. The guy went on her break. And she said the guy hugged her, but she didn't reach her arms out and hug him. But the hug wasn't, you know what I'm saying, real close and tight. But y'all got to understand, women, this is one thing women, y'all, something women do. And I'm telling y'all, and let me tell you this right here, Queen. Coach Rod love y'all. I really do. I love my queens. I love my clients. I love my queens that subscribe to my channel, that watch me on podcast. But y'all get on my nerve. Y'all do everything a man say do. Like, come on. Y'all gotta get a backbone. You can just meet a man and you don't even know this man from Adam. You doing everything the man tell you to do. This is not no driving Miss Daisy. This is not driving Miss Daisy. Like, you're not a remote control. You're not a remote control. Stop letting the man control you. Y'all, that stuff gets on my nerve. Lord have mercy. Jesus Christ. Y'all can be just meeting a man and you do everything the man say. Like you that lady on Coming to America. Bark like a dog. Ruff, 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 ruff. Bark like a big dog. Ruff, 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 ruff. Jump up and down, hop on one leg. You jump up and down, hopping on one leg. What the heck wrong with y'all? Oh my God. What in the world wrong with y'all? Y'all do everything a man asks you to do, and he ain't even your boyfriend. He take you out on now date. Y'all not even exclusive. You don't even know the man. And the man tell you to do something, you sit right there and do it. Come on now. What the world? Y'all gotta stop doing this stuff here. Y'all gotta stop letting the man take away your voice. Stop walking on eggshell for a man. Some of y'all like y'all scared of men or something. Open your mouth and talk. No, you're not hugging me. You're not kissing me. You're not doing anything to me. That's disrespectful. In a nice way. You're not cussing him out. You're not raising his voice. Listen, I'm a queen. I'm a queen, and you know I don't do those type of things. I'm a nice young lady. I got morals. I got values. I'm not doing that. Point blank. Period. That right there gonna save y'all a whole lot of headache. You wasting your time with a man. Sometimes women say, "Coach Rod, how can I avoid wasting time with a man?" Open your mouth and put your foot down in the beginning and tell the man what you're not gonna put up with. If he's a grown boy, if he's a clown, if he got the wrong intention, he gonna get offended and he gonna run. Stop trying not to hurt somebody's feelings. Hurt his feelings. Listen to me now. If protecting your peace is hurting his feelings, then he must get hurt. If you standing your ground and you being nice and you let this man know how you feel, if that hurt his feelings, he is gonna be all right. He is a grown, rusty-tailed man. Okay? He's not gonna be crying. He's not gonna be under pressure because she told me. No, he gonna leave you alone. And guess what he gonna do? He gonna find him a woman that's easy, that's naive, that's green, a pushover, that he can get her to do everything he want. Stop doing everything these men ask y'all to do. You know, I'm coaching somebody. I'm coaching a client, and you know, when she first met the guy asked her to dance for me. She said no. He kept asking her. She did it. I'm like, stop doing what these guys. Don't dance for no man. Right then and there, you teaching this man that you gonna do everything he say. If she would have rejected that, it would have caused. She would not waste time with this man, waste months with this crazy, stupid, ignorant behind man. Y'all gotta start obeying and submitting to men when you first meet these men. doing everything a man say do. Do not let a man know where you live. If he asks you where you live up front, the answer is no. And once that, you already know he is a distraction. He's a distraction. The fifth sign is you are the only one promoting abstinence. If you're the only one promoting abstinence, that man is a distraction. If you are dating a man, watch this. If you are dating a man and the man keep doing things to get you on your back, like I said before, he may not be asking you, but watch this. And I like using some of my clients, situations just to teach y'all. I'm never gonna say any names, so y'all don't feel like I'm sparing you. I'm never gonna say names, but I gotta educate other women, y'all. Y'all let me help other women to realize their mistakes, so when they see this type of stuff, they'll know not what to do. So I'm not telling nobody business. I'm just trying to help other women. Let me help other women by using your experience. That's all I'm doing. Trying to help other women, because y'all need to understand we in this together. We in this together. And, they not really was in a relationship, but they was friends trying to, go to the next level. But the man doing stuff to get her on her back. He not asking her for sex, but she trying to be abstinent, but he'll do something like invite her over to spend the night with a bunch of friends, and they drinking wine and stuff, and then he wanted her to come in the room, and according to her, she stayed up and she drank wine with another lady till 4 a.m. And then when she didn't come in the room, he get aggravated. He got mad because he didn't get no banana pudding. And he gets mad. And him and the girl start arguing. And then he called the girl stupid. And he's screaming at the girl because the girl don't want to go in the room with him. You understand me? So I suggested to her, because I don't try not to tell people what to do. My suggestion that you move on and don't give him another chance. Why? Because whenever a man, thank you, Holy Spirit, I gotta put that sign in there. Whenever a man get mad because you're not giving him no poom poom. I said poo poo. Poo poom in Jamaica, that's Jamaican for what a girl got. I used to be with a Jamaican woman. That's how I know that. If he mad cause you don't give him no poom poom, he a distraction. If he mad because you don't want to give him no cocoa, guess what? He a distraction, baby. So that's why I told her, never give him another chance again. Move on with your life. You know what I'm saying? He's selling flowers. Come to her place. See, this is why I tell y'all, don't ever let a man know where you live until you know this man straight up front. Till you know this man. Because now when you cut him out, now he coming to your place. Now he's sending flowers. Now he just a bugaboo. Now he go get a friend, come to the girl house, hey, give my friend a chance. And I told her, it's up to you. But the answer should be no, 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 no. He called his silly, ignorant mama. She go, I'm calling about my angel. Mama, excuse me, ma'am, but no. In my head, I'll be like, you and your angel can go to HELL, okay? Both of y'all can go there. The answer is no. I won't tell her that. But in my head, if I was a woman, that's what I'd be saying to myself. You and your angel can go somewhere with that. Because the answer is no. Because your son is very disrespectful, and he is not of God. Because your son was sent in my life to distract me. Because your son got mad and called me stupid because I don't want to give him no banana pudding. So why forgive him? Forgive him now. Forgive him. But why accept him back in your life and give him another chance? He a distraction. You the only one trying to be abstinence, and the man don't want to be abstinence. You gotta keep telling him no and keep turning him down. He keep doing stuff. He may not ask directly, but he asking indirectly by doing little stupid stuff to get you by yourself. That's a distraction. You got to keep turning him down. That is a distraction straight from the pit of hell. Cut him loose. He just trying to get you on your back. Outside the will of God. A kingdom man. A God-fearing man. The man that God has for you, he is not going to be trying to get you on your back outside of God's will. He gonna want to be asking this as well. He gonna want to be asking this. You the only one in a relationship want to be asking this. You with a man and he get frustrated because you ain't get him no cocoa. He get mad because you ain't get him no punani. He mad because you ain't get him no poom poom. He get frustrated because he ain't getting none. He a distraction, baby. Do you understand me? That is a distraction straight from the pits of hell. Because a kingdom man, a God-fearing man, he gonna want to wait. Do you hear me? A man that fear God, he gonna want to wait till y'all get married. You gonna have to keep turning that man down. I be asking my clients, well, is he God-fearing? Well, he go to church. He read his Bible. Watch this. He read his Bible. He prays before he go to bed at night. He pray before he eat his food. That's not God-fearing. That's religion. That's religion. Listen to me now. Watch this. A person who go to church, person who prays, they pray before they eat their food. A person who read their Bible, but they still want to have sex outside of marriage, that's not God-fearing. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? That's not God-fearing. A God-fearing person, they want to practice abstinence. Do you understand me? A God-fearing man want to practice abstinence. Period. He can't. So if he doing all those things, but he still want to have sex before marriage, guess what? He not God-fearing. He just religion. He just religious. He a Pharisee. He's a Pharisee. They were a Pharisee was. They did all the religious stuff, but they didn't have a relationship with God. Y'all be dating religious men, and y'all think they be God-fearing because he a part of a church, because he a part of First Presbyterian Church of Hollywood, Florida. He go there every Sunday, and he do all the religious stuff. But yet and still, when he leave the church, he want to have you in the bedroom, making noise on top of you with the headboard banging against the wall. Boom, boom, boom. That's not God-fearing. And then he get mad when you turn him down. He get mad. He get an attitude. Do you understand me? I'm going to say this right here. Whenever a man get mad because you ain't getting him none, he ain't God-fearing. He ain't God-fearing. Go on about your business. The next sign that a man is a distraction is when that man disrespect you. Whenever a man disrespect you with his mouth, do you understand me? Whenever a man call you a effing being, whenever a man call you a dumb being, whenever a man call you any derogatory name, because I'm coaching women emailing me and these men cussing these women out, and they asking me, should I stay with him? No. Do you understand me? Whenever a man cusses you out, that man is a distraction. Cut it off right there, here distraction. Because a kingdom man, a God-fearing man would never, ever call you out your name. Do you understand me? My fiance, who I was just with, I never once in my life call her out. I didn't even thought about calling her. And sometimes she made me mad. Sometimes she got on my nerve. I didn't even call her no name in my head. I never even thought about calling her a name. Because you know what? I'm a kingdom man. And I respect women. Do you understand me? I respect women. And that is a disgrace for a man to dishonor a woman and call her out her name. Do you understand me? Don't you never in your life let a man call you out your name and you let that same man get on top of you and make noise. That is a disgrace. That is an insult. You let that man disrespect you. Don't you know you are a diamond? You are a dime piece. Don't you know that you are a queen? I'm going to keep telling y'all this right here. Do not let a man disrespect you more than one time. A man got one time to call you out your name. And it's over. No second chances. No second chance. Listen to me. I don't want to hear nothing about what God give people a second chance. You are not God. You understand me? Your name is not Jesus Christ. Jesus died to forgive that person for their sins. So you don't have to die for their sins. Do you understand me? You let God give him a second chance. You don't give him a second chance. You forgive him. You don't hold no grudge against him, but you move yourself away from him and do not let this man call you out your name another time. Do you understand me? You are not God. And he going to keep coming back in your life. Give him another chance. No. Give him another chance. No. He going to send flowers. No. He going to call his mama. No. The answer is no. That's the reason why he do what he do, because the mama don't teach him how to respect women. Then the mama going to call the girl. I want to call you about my angel. I want to call you about my angel. How you a woman? Watch this now. How you a woman and you gonna let your son disrespect another woman and you gonna take up for him? That's a double standard. That's hypocrisy. You want a man to respect you. You want a man to not call you out your name. But when your son call a woman out her name, you gonna take off for your son and call the woman and beg the woman to take your son back. I'm not taking your son back. Teach your son how to respect women. Do you understand me? Teach your son how to respect women. Hold your son accountable. You let me get word that my son disrespect a woman with his mouth, I'll jack his butt up. I don't care how old you is. You let word, and I love my children. I love my sons. I got 2 sons. And if a woman tell me my son disrespect them with their mouth or put their hands, I would jack his behind up. I jack their behind up. Don't you never in your life disrespect a woman. Because if I don't do that, guess what? I'm going to be a hypocrite. Because I'm teaching queens don't tolerate disrespect. But when my son disrespect another woman, I'm going to take her for my son. I'm going to call the girl and tell the girl, oh, give my angel another chance. No. I tell that girl, leave my son alone. Cause and listen, I apologize for that. Cause I didn't raise my son like that. That's a real mother. That's a real father. That's a real parent. I apologize my little daughter, but my son ain't no good. You understand me? If I know my son cheating on his girlfriend, if I find out about it, I'm gonna bust him. I'm gonna bust his butt. I'm gonna call his girlfriend. Listen, my daughter, my son ain't no good. He cheating on you. Go about your business. I'm not going to let my son cheat on a woman and then bring the girl he cheating on with in my house and have sex in my house and he cheating on his girlfriend or his wife. You got some people. Some men and women do this right here. But I know a situation where, a woman was married to the man, and the man grandma let him cheat on the woman, bringing women inside her house having sex. Christian people. Me, if my son cheat on his woman, I'm going to get on him. I'm going to hold him accountable. Especially if he live in my house. As for me in my house, we going to do what? We going to serve the Lord. You ain't cheating on your woman in my house. Do you understand me? You ain't disrespecting no woman in my house. So when a man get his mama, he can get his daddy, he can get his uncle, his auntie, his brother, his sister, his cousin, his niece, his nephew. He can get his whole family to come to you and tell you to give him another chance. When a man disrespect you, tell his whole family no. Matter of fact, if y'all keep bothering me, I'm going to block the whole family. Everybody who connected to him, I'm blocking all of them. Because I'm not going to keep telling y'all no. Do you understand me? I'm not going to keep telling y'all no. I told you I'm not going to take your little rusted behind son back. I'm not going to take your little stanky behind son back. Call your son mad because I won't give him no coochie. I'm not taking him back. Do you understand me? I'm not. So don't call my phone no more. I'm going to block y'all whole family. I'm going to block everybody who is connected to him. One time. Do you understand me? A man got one time to call you out your name. That is a distraction. Whenever a man call you out your name, he is a distraction. That's it. Cut him off. So many women let a man call them out their name. They take the man back, and then they marry the man, and the man dogging them out. The man punch him inside the head, slap him upside the face, cheating on them, beating on them. Because you marry a distraction. That's why the men don't respect you. Because you marry a distraction. You did not marry the man that God had for you. You did not marry a kingdom man. A kingdom man respect women. A kingdom man value women. A kingdom man honors women. Do you understand me? And the reason why y'all can't attract a kingdom man, some of y'all, because you keep entertaining a distraction. And whenever God wants to send a kingdom man in your life, he can't do it because you got a distraction in your life. And y'all queens, some of y'all, not all, some women marry anybody that pursues them, anybody that want to be with them. And that's why you got a lot of women who are married. And the only reason why they married because they're a Christian and they scared to go get a divorce. And they put their man on Facebook. And y'all single women like, oh my God, I want to put my man on Facebook. She is winning. Girl, half of them married women who got their man on Facebook, they ain't winning. Some of them are. But half of them ain't winning, baby. They getting dogged out. They getting cussed out. Come on now. So these are some signs that you are dating a distraction. And don't waste your time with this type of man. Age type, but it's right. God bless y'all, man. The link for my book going to be in the description box. And also the book you a session is going to be in the description box. God bless y'all. I'll be back with another podcast about spiritual warfare. Spiritual warfare. That's going to be a little powerful little message right there. God bless y'all, man. Take it easy. Talk to y'all soon.